take a question from the front first.
You're going to be feeling good in the second period. You get the early goal to start, and then you're chipping away, and you get the one ruled as a kick. But I thought you guys were starting to get on top of your game a little bit in that period and get after it a little bit.
Yeah, I think the awesomeness of the whole event and the fact that Red Wing, we knew, I mean, there's a lot in front of us with what we had to do with Red Wing, and it came 15 seconds in. A lot of those fears were realized, so it really did take till about the second period for the girls to feel like they were playing their confident game, and as soon as they did that, it looked like a great hockey game out there, for sure.
How tough was it to deal with that momentum shift in terms of feeling like you cut it down and then that goal's disallowed?
Yeah, I think the girls took that in stride. I think it was one of those things where, I mean, you always want it. I think it helps a lot that things are so well covered here. I mean, the refs were right there on the scene, made a very confident call, and then they took it up to the booth and confirmed it. So it's hard to feel like you got cheated when they're on it to that degree. So,
Coach, how tough was it to I mean, you can prepare for that top line all you want, but then you see them in person. I mean, just how tough was it to kind of contain them for a whole game? I
tell you what, we did prepare. We started actually preparing a month ago. For them, literally, we knew we were going to get drawn. If we made it to the state, we would get drawn by Warroad or Red Wing or Blake. And we watched all those teams and realized very quickly there's certain players that you have to neutralize, and the leading scorer in the state is probably a good place to start. And we walked in after she scored 3 in the first period, and we looked at each other and said, well, it's working. And it absolutely was. What she did, well, I mean, what a phenomenal player. The windows that she got were on a line change when our shadows that were assigned to her a month ago were in between shifts. We lost track of her for a couple seconds, and literally she found the puck and found the net and scored. She had a pinpoint shot in 2 situations. One of them, I had a great angle on it from the bench, and I couldn't see any net. And it rattled off the pipes and went in. And again, we had just lost her for a couple seconds, and she capitalized. And so the good news was it was working. When we covered her, she didn't score right up until she got open 3 times and scored 3 times.